Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Out at the range today with heavy metal. This is my first time at the range with the new CVA Cascade LRH, or CVA Cascade Long Range Hunter. Medium heavy, fluted barrel, threaded barrel. Comes with a brake. I just took that off and put my can on here. This is my Banish 30 gold can, but the main differences about this new model in the CVA Cascades is adjustable cheek riser. I just had that off to look through the barrel and bore sight it, not off but down. And then the bottom is more flat. If I can give you an angle to show that it's flat. Whereas the previous models were more of a hunting style or rounded forearm up here. Double swivel studs so you can have a sling and a bipod. Has one back here too. Detachable mag. Came with the rail on top. I put an Arkin on it this morning. This is the SH4J Gen 2. 2 to 24 zoomies. Lots of dials on here, but I just, like I said, bore sighted it earlier today. We should be pretty on, but whole purpose of this video is to get this thing sighted in, and we're going to do some more testing with it. But what I brought out here to sight it in is some of this 143 grain ELDX. Why did I pick this stuff to sight it in? Because I have the most of it in 6.5 PRC. But I'm going to do another video doing some bow light testing out of this thing. But first time at the range with the new Cascade Long Range Hunter. You guys will watch the show know I just bought this from Tolliver's in Manchester the other day. But let's go back to the bench, get it sighted in, and do some groups with this Precision Hunter stuff. But let's go back to the bench first, get it sighted in. All right, now back at 100. Like I said, I already bore sighted this, so we should be on paper here at 100. Go ahead and see how many this mag holds. 1, 2, I'm guessing 3. 3, yep, 3 in the mag. So let's see where we're at on paper. This is my Caldwell lead sled DFT2. I pretty much use this sled for everything now, and my goodness. I know I talk about Arkin all the time, but if you aren't turned on to Arkin optics yet, you should be. I was just using a much more expensiver optic, and I like this one better. Yeah, we get 25% off everything Arkin with code WHOTEEWHO. But I'm gonna give this all the zoomies and set my parallax, and let's send it. Like I said, should be on paper. I've got that too high. Let's try that. Nope, that's too low. There we go. I like that. So, I like that adjustability there. Gotta take the safety off. I was thinking, man, that trigger is heavier than I remembered. Left and right is good, and we're down about 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. So let's make that adjustment here. That ought to put us pretty close there. See where we're at. Same center target here. I'm going to go ahead and click it for the left and right here. And let's go up to that top left target and do a group of 3. Barrel's not too hot right yet. 6.5 PRC is pretty groovy. I'm taking the deer with my other one, if you haven't seen that video yet. Here we go, group of 3. Top left target. A little low and right, but go ahead and do the group. That was bullseye. So, see another one. Can't tell from here, but that put one in another hole of the first or second one, so that's pretty incredible. Let's go ahead and send 3 more. Bullseye. Felt like I jerked that one, but the hit wasn't off too much. Yep. This thing's money. So I have the Cascade XT and 6.5 PRC, and it does incredible. Group's great. This one appears to be no different, and I'm not going to touch the scope at all. Make sure those aren't moved. And yeah, let's go measure those groups. I think I can do even better than that. Woo! All right, so how'd we do? CVA Cascade Long Range Hunter. So our first hit was here, made the adjustment. Did pretty good with that adjustment up to here. Then did a group of 3 right here. I won't know until I edit the footage, but this is 3, not 2. So I'm gonna guess that I hit that one twice. Not too shabby, 0.54 inch group. And then that last one I did right here, one of the best groups we've ever done. Again, that's 3 in the bullseye. Never gonna touch that setup. That's all staying together like it is. And this is with that 143 grain ELDX 0.28. I left the calipers right there. Dead on bullseye, 0.28 inch group. Pretty slick. All right, so there you have it, guys. My worst group was a 0.5 inch group. The best one we got there was a 0.23, no, 0.28 inch group. Pretty wild. Pretty hard to do that with just about anything. But brand new CVA Cascade Long Range Hunter. First time I saw them was at SHOT Show in Vegas a couple months ago. Been trying to get my hands on one. Finally got one. Tolliver's got me one. Banished 30 gold can on the end from Silencer Central. And that Arkin SH4J Gen 2. That is absolutely a budget-friendly optic that is super clear. Again, we get 25% off these Arkins with code WHOTEEWHO. But yeah, I like the cheek riser. I've never really had one with that on it that I can remember, but I can see how it's useful. It's pretty cool. Now my Cascade XT groups essentially just as good, but I'm gonna have a hard time getting rid of it. It's in the same caliber 6.5 PRC, same cartridge loading, but who knows what'll happen. But yeah, these are pretty slick. Triggers are good. CVA Cascades, I've always had good luck with them. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Check out WHOTEEWHO.com. We got hats like this and shirts and all kind of stuff. And also, I've got a newsletter, free newsletter, that you want to be sure to join on WHOTEEWHO.com. I'm doing free giveaways all the time for people who are signed up on the website. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for coming along. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you guys on the next one. WHOTEEWHO!